Hello my dudes, dudettes, and everything in between, and welcome back to Clive Games. We are going to be continuing our lovely playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. If you don't remember where we left off, we just got done investigating Drybone, trying to figure out who was taking everyone, and it turned out to be Ungus. Surprise, surprise, the a-hole was an even bigger a-hole selling his own people out. So now, Thancred bid us leave him. I know, very sad. We're all very sad. But apparently we gotta come tell the um antecedent, aka what is her name? Sorry. I cannot remember her name for sight life of me. See, that's how important she is. I don't even care. Minfilia. There we go. Okay, I got it now. Minfilia about what has been transpired so far. Welcome back, Clive. I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. Oh, we have. So much. I see you have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Imaja know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. That's the plan. Oh, right, we're not supposed to... Yeah, no. Bad. Minfilia would like you to meet a distinguished individual. Though you seek a peaceful solution to the primal solution, though we seek blah blah, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mudamix Bubblypots. Okay. And he is a scholar of no small repute. Mudamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mudamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mudamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mudamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanalon, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke and the way will become clear. That is the most vague directions I've ever received. So this whole mission is going to teach you about materia and materia slotting. So not all gear, but some gear you are able to enhance it by putting in items called materia, which increase your stats. It doesn't really become that important until end game, like the very end of the game. But if you want to do it in the meantime, like if you just happen to acquire materia here and there and you just kind of want to put it into gear that can, like I don't think, yeah, none of my gear, you'll see like little empty dots under the stats, empty holes or whatever, and you can tell that is something that you can, that's a gear you can use and for materia slotting. So, I'm only going to read this because the speech patterns are so funny. Putch. Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutamix Bubbly Pots? I, Clive, you make. Mighty Tool drinks an airy self. Yeah, it's funny, I never said it would make sense. When full of airy self, Fighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of Materia. If Materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eyes! Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Push off. Mudamix is reckoning that Outlander is friend of Minfilia. Yeah. If you want to call us that. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mudamix and with fastness. Minfilia want Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mudamix, yes? Sure. Here. Oh my god. Fighting tool is unstrong as eating tool, so I was carrying basically a dull fork. Make good TT show a power of materia. The materia, master. Yeah. Now, eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes? Bashak. Materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander take Fighty Tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal, and it is created by drawing out the etheric constitutes for pieces of equipment and crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve you, sufficient spirit bond, blah blah blah. I'll explain, just gonna go through this quickly so we can get back to the story. Then Uplander, best field bearing case when it was in crafting making. So, basically what they're saying is you can get new materia by breaking down equipment, but only equipment that has a spirit bond. You can see under condition above repair level, blah blah blah. Yeah, spirit bond. Once that reaches 100% and you don't need the equipment anymore, you can make it into materia. The only way to increase spirit bond is by wearing the equipment while you adventure around, do dungeons, all that jazz. That's one way. Not the most efficient way, I think, but it's one way. And then it's saying the only way you can personally put it into gear is if you become a crafter. Otherwise, you have to pay someone else to do it, which is the #1 way I do. I just pay someone else to do it. It's not a lot, so. And then this guy is just teaching you how to remove materia or extract it. You only have a 40% chance of actually getting the materia back if you try to take it out. So be careful about that. And then that's for crafters and gatherers, which I said we're not going to do. So now we go all the way back to Minfilia. So, but yeah, materia doesn't come important later on. There are some people who can min-max it. They got like all these stats and stuff. Like they can like, well, this is what you should do, this is what you shouldn't do. I just kind of fill them with what I think it should be to make people feel better about when I join their group and they try to look at my armor and I'm like, yes, don't kick me out, please. I can do my job. Trust me, I can do my job. Because some people will kick you out. It's really stupid. They will kick you out of groups you join just because you don't have materia. Don't even wait to see if you actually have the skill to do your job. But they'll just kick you out automatically, or they'll get onto you. And a lot of times, because like they feel like if you don't have the materia, then you're even if you are good at your job, your stats just won't be good enough. Well, I don't believe that, but okay. Welcome back, Clive. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful? Yeah, but not until we get to level 80, so never when it's needed, so yeah. And honestly, they should have done this mission like a long time ago. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look to the result to realize such efforts are worthwhile. Yeah, you take a dulled fork and you make it into a pointy fork. It's amazing. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. True, but no, materia. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Clive, so make it your ally. Now, it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. Alright, and then this is the first time we get a coffer. Coffers can be weapons, helmets, blah blah blah. And it'll have your level, which means, or a level, which means that with the class that you open it with, that is the piece of gear you'll get. So if I open this with my Arcanist, I'm going to get a level 18 Arcanist weapon. If I opened it with a gladiator, I would get a level 18 gladiator weapon, and blah blah and so forth. So we're gonna open this, hope we get a better weapon. Yep, a little bit better apparently. So, ooh, look at that. Look at that. That looks actually dope. This is gonna be a fun mission. Mephilia would like you to assist the Immortal Flames. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet the Amaja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amaja responsible for abductions. So they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amaja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Clive. Thancred is presently attending another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. There are so many thoughts there I could take with that. Like, I could literally kill everyone. Like, oh my god, the Scions are to blame. Yeah, they are. How dare they? Before he left, he bade you tell you to save some for him. Yeah, I think that's something we should discuss in private, Thancred, not tell Minfilia. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. Sure. You ain't never gonna see it, but sure. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the flame sergeants leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Telling our private business and Minfilia, Thancred. Keep our bedroom affairs private. I'm actually kind of liking that headpiece a little bit. Alrighty. So basically what's happening is we're going to help ambush the Amaja. And we get some murder lizard men. Ah, you're Clive Jet of the Scions. Yes, I am now in charge. Listen to everything I say. Give me everything you own, all your money, all of it. Why, thanks for coming, friend. We're strong for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amaja and Prey and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. Or we could just kill them. Just thought. I mean, we'll eventually find the people, right? Eventually. The lizardmen aren't aware that their man, Ungust, has been exposed. When they come to rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can employ only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place in the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much more of the Amaja plot if the mission succeeds, Clive. Let's make sure it does. I got y'all. Don't worry. I am fully prepared to read them to death. Yeah. That or just whack them with the book. That is actually what you do for the auto attack with the Arcanist classes. Like, if you're close enough and you activate the auto attack for whatever reason, they literally just keep hitting them with the spine of your book. It's so weird. It's not powerful, don't get me wrong, it's not powerful at all because we're not supposed to be doing auto attacks, but it's so funny that that is what we do. Oh, and a cool thing I kind of had to do, I kind of had to spend a little money. I know, after I said about the outfit, but still. I had to get a new controller. In case y'all haven't noticed, I've had some trouble with my controller. Like, it'll automatically make me walk when I'm trying to stop walking. So I had to buy a new controller. So hopefully my quality of playing will, you know, go back to how it was before all this messed up jazz. Alright, here we go. Max level 24, we're level 31. We're so over leveled. I love this. We get to use a man as bait. Is the bait in place? Yes, don't even refer to him as a man. Refer to him as bait. Our man is specific. Dude, not man. Bait. Get on our level. Get on our level. He bait. He ain't a man. He bait. Good. We make our move as soon as the Ambaja appear. Yes, sir. Yeah, you have to think, if you ever got approached by lizards that size, that would be incredibly intimidating. Like, they are huge. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. And our trap was actually their trap. Yeah, great. That's just great. Yeah. Laugh it up, you little shit. Okay, and apparently we also had a traitor. What the heck, dude? I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the immortal flames clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? He has a good point. Did no one look into this? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Wahahaha. Alright, Wario. Your every movement was known to me ahead of time. And Waluigi. Actually, it's a kind of a fair description. Wario and Waluigi. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. You're so funny. They're all yours. Yeah, this is a lot of them. This is like a lot of them. Carbuncle, save me! Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a lot of them. This is actually a lot of them. And all these flame people are trying so hard to stay alive. All the flame soldiers, flame soldiers. We got this, dudes. We got this. We got this. Maybe we do. Oh no, we don't. We don't. This is okay. Dude, why me? I didn't do anything to you! Why? Have you no shame? Reapply my dots on him real quick. As I go, oh, and more showed up. Yay. Carbuncle, I need you to attack right here for a little bit, just a little bit, please, please, please. Oh my gosh. So many lizard men And none of them die. What happened? What happened? Oh, and everyone's just suddenly on the ground. Oh, crap. Put up your weapon, or your comrade's a dead man. Whoa. Okay, it's not fire, it's just a sleep spell. And I'm out. And I'm down. Bring them. The rest of you, march. Traitorous scum! Okay. And everyone else is tied up, but they left us untied. I know that's not how it goes in regards to the story, but it's just funny that that's how they chose to do it. That's so funny. Fear the Imalja means to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand. And that is the first trial that we actually get to do. So I'm going to stop the recording here, but then in a half second for you guys, we will be entering the very first trial, the Bowl of Embers. So, uno momento. Alrighty, and 10 minutes later, we are finally about to start the Bowl of Embers. Oh, this one's so cool. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Oh, he's rhyming. That's cute. A rhyming lizard. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Now that's an entrance. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhood. If it pleases you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. I do not like being marked, my dear sir. Only Thancred can do that, and that's with my permission. Bring those two as well. Ha 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 ha, y'all are getting sacrificed too. What's going on? This isn't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me. Yeah, no, we're not gonna spare you. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Dude. Oh my god, morning breath, dude. Almighty Ifrit, my one true god. Oh, they are now serving him. Your words are my bread. Oh, yeah. No, dudes, guys, stop. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Dude, my soul's my own. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can thy frail mortal flame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art the godless blessed number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. go! Are we going? Are we going? Why are we not going? Well, at least they're nice. I'll pretend I'm new. I'll pretend I'm new, just for their sake. So basically what she said, thankfully the tank turned around because he does a cleave attack, which means he's going to hit everything in front of him every now and then. They're talking about AoEs. That's kind of one of them, but not the one she was talking about. But every now and then he'll knock us back. Nothing too major. That's the AoE. Ha ha ha, I am out of range for him to do that. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, run. And there's the nail they were talking about. Make sure you kill this immediately. Ah! Don't face it towards us, don't face him towards us, don't face him towards us. I put Addle on him, hoping that it'll help. Oh my. Yeah, if you don't kill that nail, that AoE he just did, hurts a lot. It hurts a lot, a lot. I don't know if he's gonna do LB. I will. Yay! We did it! That was our first primal! And now we got another crystal of light. We doing so good. We're so good, guys. Woo! And judging by this circle, that means we've got 4 more to find. Pray forgive my lateness. Oh, about bloody time y'all showed up. Things were getting a little hot in there. I was delayed by a congregation of Amaja zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. I think that's the word. Hello. Okay. Show off. I see the blood-sworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. Say that again. I feel I owe you an apology, Clive. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. It's more like morning breath, but sure. Let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. So that was the mighty Ifrit. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'Dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Never the pessimist, my dear Olivia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that. Truth. Beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Should, yes, beware a woman in love, but also highly beware a woman scorned. Righty, being hey, I got all the accommodations because I think I'm new. Oh yeah, go ignorance. Ignorant for the win! Alright, and then there was a mission. Where was it? The Embers, John's Fence. I am missing a mission. Don't want to do that. That'd be weird. Thank Red! Ah, there you are, Clive. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, Yamaja will be less inclined to risk our wrath. For a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the Adeptes. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. Once a man is tempered, but it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual. Not that I have ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. That's no pressure at all. Oh, no. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Ophelia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax, return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. I am not the realm's nanny. I am its nightmare. No, I'm just kidding. I am its dream come true. Alright, but that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, we will be going off and returning to Minfilia. Yeah, because I know that's so exciting. Yeah, so, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.